Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 3 most sleeper games that the Jets might win if they got a chance, if they're pretty good. I will be talking about the top 3 sleeper teams, and this could be a shock for some people, and other people will be like, oh, okay, whatever. Look at that. A free win, I'll take a free win. Yeah. I don't think a lot of Jets fans are talking about some of these games. That could be a sleeper. So let's start off. Well, we're going to do actually top 5 because why not? Just to make this video a little longer. We're going to start with number 5. Now, these games are from if we have a good chance to win or not. Number 5. The Detroit Lions. Now, the Detroit Lions are a unique team. The Detroit Lions are coming from a down year. And why am I mentioning them? Well, what if the Lions don't recover? There's a chance that Dan Campbell might not have their team recovered. And there's a chance that they didn't find the right coordinators. Because ever since Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson left, the Lions haven't been the same. Unfortunately. And it's sad. It's super sad. Another thing that could also happen is that the Jets might be 2-0 if Geno Smith or Cade Klubnik ball out. Just saying, they might be a very good team and no one is even talking about it. Now, we're talking about number 4. Number 4 can also come with the same category as the Lions, the Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs came from a down year because Patrick Mahomes injured himself. The defense wasn't in shape. And this year, the talent, I see less talent than I see the year before. I see an older Travis Kelce. I see a Patrick Mahomes that just is going to recover. And I don't think that Jets fans think, oh, the Chiefs are back. Actually, thinking about it more and more, the Chiefs might not come back. The Chiefs might be like Tom Brady and might have to wait until later in order to revive dynasty. They also might be coming off of hard games. And with the Jets defense improving, and with the Jets offense being a high scoring offense of his goal guys like Kevin Sadiq and all of them, the Chiefs defense can be overwhelmed without Trey McDuffie either. Trey McDuffie got traded to the Rams. Yeah, did you know that? Did you know that? Trey McDuffie got traded to the Rams. But what a Chiefs fan will not tell you is they're a little disappointed. This offseason was very disappointing for them, other than getting Kenneth Walker. Unfortunately, that's how people see it. And it's sad. It's very well sad. But I think, honestly, that the Jets could be in a good condition by week 8. What if they're doing decently, and what if they beat the Chiefs? Upset potential. Now now how did I think about this? Was because because I watched the AFC East Roundtable, which I recommend watching it, and I saw that TD Vince Talk, which shout out to him, said that the Chiefs and Dolphins made a little questionable hot take that the Chiefs and Lions might not be good. And people are overrating them. And I could actually see that. However, though, it's less likely. Now, the top 3 were my ideas and what I was thinking in my top of my head. But number 1 might be a shock. So, let's talk about number 3. The Chicago Bears. Now, what people are saying about Chicago is that Chicago had the most luck based with turnovers. Ben Johnson might have the best defensive luck. So they're saying that the luck might fall down. And it's impossible to replicate that. And if it is, the Bears might be the Bears. But yeah, the Bear might be poking the bear. Also, you can't also just say, the Bears are going to be good next year. Ben Johnson knows what he's doing. And also Aaron Glenn might, this also goes to the Lions too, but Aaron Glenn might know what they're going to do. And Ben Johnson might own Ben Johnson owns the Bears. So maybe Aaron Glenn, whoever was winning those Lions off the Lions offenses versus the Lions defenses, might be the one who wins that game. And I don't know who it is. Honestly, I think it's going to be a good one. Just saying. Now, number 2. This game is a complete surprise to me. When I heard that the Jets could upset the Bills, I'm like, what the? Yeah, it's the Bills. And I do not believe this. I just have to include it in the list because if I don't, I'm going to get a lot of mad people. But the Bills are a division rival, first of all. And this can go to the same way of the Patriots at home. I said the best chance we're going to beat them is at home. See our cool Jets turf. But yeah, I think our only best chance is them beating them at home, right? Yeah, I have to agree with that. The Jets have only won one game at home away last year, and it was against Cincinnati. So if you can replicate that success and you can go at least sweep the Dolphins and at least get it done against Buffalo, I say that's a success. Or New England. New England and Buffalo can be in the same sentence. And I think that teams are gonna sweep. I also think that the Bills might be tired. What if the Bills are just like, oh, I'm tired. I just don't want to play anymore. And just give up. That could happen. It could. I like that. Now, number 1. But before we gotta talk about honorable mentions. Some of my favorite honorable mentions that I want to say is we can start off with Patriots. Patriots could be a sleeper pick. I mean, the Patriots could be pretty good. We'll find out. I can say that the Cleveland Browns might equal it out. However, we do not know their defense is going to be good or not. So that could be a win. I mean, everyone's saying that the Browns are going to be an easy win, but I kind of disagree with that. And I say that the Browns could be a sneaky okay team, a sneaky good defense, and it's going to be a great battle. And I do think that the Jets will win, but we will have to see about that one. And finally, we got, who. Finally, we got Green Bay. Now, we don't know if that defense could be a sneaky bad defense. That run, Breece Hall could have a great day, but I'm just nervous because I don't know when Micah Parsons is coming back. If, for some reason, Breece Hall wins, I will not be shocked. Now, let's get to number 1. And this one is a complete sleeper. No one's saying it's going to be a win. Everyone thinks it's an out guarantee, no questions asked. The Minnesota Vikings. Now, listen to me. Listen, in my prediction video, I had the Minnesota Vikings as a win. And I said it clearly. That's a sleeper game and everyone's sleeping on it. And I have to agree. Yep, I agree with that. The Vikings are a very good team. The Vikings defense is so mediocre. I haven't heard nothing about their defense being good or bad. I think it's going to be mediocre this season. Their offense is going to depend on their quarterback. The only good guy in that offense is Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Their receiver room is going to be okay. The secondary is going to get cooked, no questions asked. But the Jets receiver room is going to be good. That's going to be a good offensive battle. And I do think that the Jets will win. And I think, honestly, this one is what no one's going to say to all. Viking fans are not going to say this. Vikings fans are not going to say this. I haven't heard nothing. Vikings don't have really any talent. Other than, I don't even know if they got a safety. No. I don't even know if they got any talent in that Vikings team. Yeah, the Vikings defense might actually be one of the worst. They actually might be last place in the division. Unless if for some weird reason, which I hope for some weird reason, unless if the Vikings just play like the Sam Darnold Vikings, I don't think that the Vikings even have a chance. Yeah, I don't think that the Vikings might not have a chance to. I think the Vikings are going to have a top 18 pick. Well, a top 10 pick. I think the Vikings will have a top 10 pick. Unless if you can give me a reason why the Vikings we should not be sleeping on the Vikings. And the Vikings should be I think the Vikings are a free win. And I don't think no one's going to say it to your face. And that's why I have the Minnesota Vikings as my #1 team that everyone's swooping on for a Jets win. Thank you so much for this video, everyone. Hit that subscribe button. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!